This is my 20th rant, and this rant will be on Popee the Performer. If any of you like this show, I will handle your opinion, so, here I go. Popee the Performer is one of the worst shows in my opinion. Here are all the reasons why I hate this show. 1. The CGI animation is terrible, clanky, and ugly. Also for early 2000 standards it is indescribable. The art style is repulsive, and the mostly warm color palette is too bright and it hurts their eyes. Not to mention the low poly of circular objects and animation errors. 2. Despite being aimed at children, the anime has a lot of blood, gore, murders of the characters, and other disturbing stuff that would give Bring Me the Head of Charlie Brown and Happy Tree Friends a run for their money. This is likely because Japan has different views on what is acceptable and what is not acceptable for young audience compared to other countries like the United States of America, Canada, the United Kingdom, Ireland, South Africa, Australia, or New Zealand, with Swallower being a good example of this. 3. Similar to Herman and Catnip, the Gene Decaro of Tom and Jerry and the Looney Tunes shorts from 2003. This show relies too much on gratuitous over-the-top violence instead of slapstick, but it is taken so far up to 4. The character designs look like Toy Story rejects and/or generic out-of-date porcelain dolls, mostly China dolls. 5. Annoyingly, frustratingly, horribly composed and some catchy theme, ending song that will be stuck in your head at once when you hear it because of how repetitive it is. Also, why is the show called Popee the Performer when the song is saying Pope the Clown? The rest of the soundtrack is also at times creepy, very weird, and psychedelic. 6. Nitpicky. But this show can be seen as the cheap Looney Tunes rip-off while still nitpicky, yet it does share many similarities, but much more violent slapstick. 7. Most of the characters, especially Popee himself, are unlikable and mean-spirited in this show. 8. Popee is always envious, just because Kadamino and Popee do better than him, so he just attempts to kill them with either knives or bombs with scary-looking women faces that are full of nightmare fuel. 9. Popee is more of a weirdly perverted, lustful, pedophilic, sadistic, and incestuous father figure than a proper. 10. The episode plots are too nonsensical and unwise, even for a slapstick-induced show. 11. And final reason, it got a manga series which it had nothing but filler-infested chapters that once even had a story where Popee shot a bazooka missile in Popee's butt. How did they get away with that? Do you know who likes this show? Mirko Sparkle / SpongeBob FTW, Peppa Pig FTL, and Oldie Jickety, but I will handle their opinion. And do you know who hates this show? Me. Bonkers but brilliant, Max Headroom, Love Ukraine 477, XTRAORDINARYNETHERITEINGOT 2690, Ivan Smith 2007, Matrix Infinity The Super Mario Sonic and Pokemon Guy 1997, and others. End of rant. My next rant will be Peppa Pig.